Hello everybody and welcome back to Terraria. In the previous episode, well around the previous episode, we did a lot of cool things. However, I took it upon myself to kind of expand a few things a little bit. We'll help them kill that and then we'll kill this. So, as you can see from the map, there's now a tunnel under here, but also I would like to just give a quick overview of the new area that we've made, and we're going to hit, and in today's episode, I would like to head on to the next area, so then we can get more pylons ready, because I think at this point it's really the housing that we need. So, we have a really nice storage and fishing area here. Going into the main house, we have a pylon. And our kind of like makeshift base for now. I think this is going to be our pre-hard mode base, but now you can see that there's a awesome bridge that links up to this, and then another area like the previous one, and then that is all we now have for this. I think it's absolutely amazing. We have enough of these for every single trophy, as well as 7 weapons, 7 armor sets for the entire playthrough. As we have in the previous episode, we have the Deathbringer pickaxe, which means we can mine hellstone and stuff, which is the next thing we're going to do for progression. However, for now, the first thing that we're going to be doing is making a new house. We're going to go to here, and this is going to be a shack for us later, so we can do Duke Fishron and have it be pretty easy. But we're going to be making a house near this area, so we're going to get as much palm trees as we can kind of get. And we're going to have the actual house for the ocean be on the other side, because we already have really easy access to this place via the magic conch. So it kind of just doesn't make sense to have a pylon over here, because you really want to have your map kind of like properly done, you know what I mean? I also made sure to make this bigger, because I don't want that area getting corrupted at all. I don't know how much it really is going to help. Probably not much, which is the problem. Especially when hard mode happens, it's just probably going to spread even more, and it's just going to be a massive pain. But for now, at least, we don't really need to worry about that. And we have this nice little area being cut off by... I wish that was the only corruption we had. I could honestly live with that entire side of the world being corruption if the other side wasn't as well. But, yeah, as you can see, my friend, meaning girlfriend, was over here a little bit ago. Wanting to do a little bit of a hangout where we just play and do some fishing, because I like to do fishing off camera. But essentially, they were busy with something, so then they went and did that. And I was like, cool, I'm just going to go continue working on this then. We're going to do something kind of more basic and simple. We're just going to do some nice, kind of try to do nice huts, I guess. But, yeah, it's just going to be kind of a nice thing that we've already seen. But maybe use sandstone as an accent instead of the typical that we usually do, is what I'll say. We will remove these two, and that. And then we essentially are going to just start with a nice feeling amount. We are going to, as always, have it be double decker, but also double thick. Talking about double, we're getting double steam alerts. Aren't we lucky? But yeah. So this will probably not be taking too much time, but however we do need to do this, and as well we want to get all of the kind of people in housing and stuff. I'm not sure how I want to do the roof for this. However, one thing I can say for sure is that I want to have a door. So then these annoying... I guess we'll do bamboo for the doors and stuff. That could work. And yeah, that's actually cool. I like that idea. So we'll do like a bamboo kind of roof. Yeah, that works. I think for this one, because it's such a intense environment, what I would like to go with as a secondary idea that would not... Oh, actually, that could work. But it would have to work in a very particular way. The other thing that's really good about this is we get a lot of sand, which would be very useful. This is gonna take a little bit of maneuvering, I feel like. To get what we want right. We'll go up here. I think one lower would be better for this. There we go. Not that far. But yeah, I think that could work. We are going to need more palm wood, which is going to be a deciding factor. However, that just means that we have more time to kind of decorate and make these look nicer, which I think is always going to be an upside. There we go. You have like enough for everything there. We'll bring up some like stone staircasing, do that. But essentially what I will do is make this mirrored on both sides. Have it be hut, and then have it that you, instead of this one being... Basically, like, one of them will have a way for you to fish, and then the other one will kind of... not, I guess. But yeah, so we'll get into that. Getting as much of these, trying not to kill the scorpions, because scorpions are cool. Ah, there goes one of them. Yeah, and then we'll have like, kind of like an underground thing that kind of goes into that. But yeah, one of these will have, yeah, kind of a way in. Okay. There we go. So what we'll do now is just simply cover this up. We will have a top area, obviously, but for now, we'll just have this done like this, and then we will re-sand up the desert a bit. Put that in there, just because I don't want to have to bring out my hammer all the time. And money does apparently come from trees. That's right. Part of the desert gets destroyed because life is not fun. Is there anything we have that can't? Actually, clay cannot be corrupted. So if we cover this all in clay, it actually means that it's harder for it to spread through. It's like the best we can do for now. Yeah, I really hate the world seed on this one. It feels like one side is completely destroyed by Crimson, which is just so unfortunate. It's really annoying. But there's not much you can do about it. So I would like to have kind of a interesting little like double thing here, where it then goes into like glass here, and then essentially it's like something like that. Or even if I just yeah, something like that. That way, basically nothing can get in, but you can still shoot out of it. Obviously, you have to be at a kind of good angle for it, but I think that's just the cool idea. And then that way, it kind of allows you to fish, but not like, you know, go a bit too crazy. Let me have a look and see how many the desert actually wants to have. I did have a picture of this, I think. At least I feel like I really had like a plan for this. Fine. Okay, let's look at Terraria. It knows what I want. Not ocean. Desert. Only 3 actually, so that works then. So then yeah, we'll do this. We'll now teleport back, get some general supplies that we'll need, and then also just make a bunch of sandstone, because that is what I want a bit of the contrast to be. Use that because we may as well. That's cool. We'll now get a bunch of that. We have normal torches, but we'll make like nicer things probably. Actually, it would be in other blocks is the bamboo, and that's the other thing that we'll be working with is the bamboo. And I think that will really help it pop. I'm gonna bring that with me, this with me, and then stone. We are gonna have to make more, but that's fine. I love the way this place looks. Just the fact that it goes on for a while as well really does make it feel more homey. Okay, so right now we want to make gray brick. And then we want to make some, not flame arrows, stone platforms, and then we'll take that. Okay. So now that we've done that, we can now start working on the house. There's only going to be 3 people moving into here. And yeah. Hopefully it'll go well and not be annoying like this fucking world is. Still kind of annoyed about just the crimson in this world in general. Like whether it's crimson or corruption, it's like it doesn't matter. But like just the fact that it spreads so much, it's just so aggravating because it just means that like so much of the like just because like the way that it is, it just feels like it's encapsulating too much of the world. And I feel like there's just going to be a point where like I can't do anything because it's just like, oh, there's too much. Okay. Something like that. And then 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and then 8. I do think I'm gonna have to remove 1 more thing, and then hammer this home, and then just, yeah. So, bing, we have this now. We should have, we didn't get the bamboo, I'm an idiot. Well, we'll go get that bamboo. We'll look at what lighting we can make as well. Because I'm fully assured. Just in case. I'm hoping that was the freaking corruption thing, not corruption, the jungle theme, and that wasn't more crimson. The thing I would hate more than anything is if the entire world basically became crimson. I wish there was a way to like properly mass eliminate like crimson and stuff, like just a seed that you could plant that's like the big seed, and it goes for like 100 like 100 of like just anytime it finds, like it goes like 100, or like even if it's just like 50 or like even 10, and then it keeps going. Just like something like that could just, it just feels like it's a necessity. There you go. I just don't want that. Now then, we'll see what type of thing. So just a lantern. I do believe it's just kind of a dinky lantern, but that's fine. That works. Maybe we'll use our boomsticks and like some other weapons like the Undertaker, and then we'll put them on the wall for the arms dealer, so then he kind of feels a little bit more at home. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna make 2 more of these, and then we'll cut that down. And then we kind of want to have, in my opinion, a nice sandstone floor of like 2 tiles. And then a window of like 3 on each one. Because you do want to have some window. Something like that. And then what we want to have is probably... We'll have a look and see what the wall kind of works, I guess. We'll do that. Yeah. That feels like it works. And then we have like some outer layer as well, maybe of just like regular stone. Feels a bit different, but at the end of the day, I think different is kind of what you want. I like having kind of like a 3-tone wall anyway. And that's what you would call this. And then you can have a spot for your paintings. We could easily have Celebration be in here. Something like that. Boom. Looks really nice. And then if that's the case over here, I think maybe we might just remove these and have them over here, just because that kind of fits more. Pupfish, that's adorable. There we go. There you go. A little thing like that. We are removing that. There we go, and then we'll go back to this, touch this up. I guess this kind of make it feel like that's how it is. And the reason why I want that like that is because then the lantern can be more in the middle again, which works. And then the top parts are gonna be like whatever. I think with the there is the ability for things to get in there. Damn, I thought I was so genius with my geniusness, but it wasn't. Yes, for now we can just remove this. And then essentially just and then I think an extra line thicker would be good. And then for these ones, I want them to feel a little bit more normal. So we're gonna go for something like this, and then just double down on it, and then we're gonna have these be halves. Yeah, something like that. And then we'll move one over here. Or, actually, did it get in, or did it actually just spawn in? That's the question, actually. we go. Very simplistic. I think actually moving this one to over here would be better. Even to the edge. Living life on the edge. And then we cover that up, right? And then what we can do with that is actually make this like that, which then allows for a little bit more of an interesting kind of thing with that. And then we can do that, which then, you know, gets into that more, and I feel like fits the theme really well. And then like that, boom, Mario the Painter. And then I feel like that fits really well. And then all you need to do is just simply ding. And then you can have a nice little thing over here. Boom. And then that way this, although it isn't as good, can actually go back to being in the middle and then having the wall be focused on the guns, because, you know, arms dealer, kind of all about that, really. Something simple like that just works. I think I might even do that just to make it feel even more, in my opinion, nice. Very basic outsides, but at the end of the day, that's fine. And then yeah, we can have like a gun thing on the wall here. Probably just a boomstick, and then, you know, he has... Then we could put a bed down there too, because, you know, it's the nurse and the arms dealer, we all know about that. Then we're gonna have the celebration poster up here, and then that's like all good. So... yeah. We'll do something like that. And then we'll have the door. Something like this. If I have it like that, and then have something like that, can I still fish, is my question. Okay, well that was maybe, actually. Yes! Awesome. Well, in this series, we go beyond time. It does work as like this as well. I do think it's unlikely for something to get in via this, so I'm just going to keep it like this. And then we're just going to make that glass. And we're going to have this one have a little bit on here, but more over this way. And then I want to have it kind of cornered a bit by I think what I'll do even is have this be another room essentially. So then it doesn't count towards anything. And then yeah, we'll continue on with our general idea for the housing, which is pretty solid, I feel like. I think actually for this one what we'll do is we'll just have it be like, yeah, it goes up into there. And then we'll bring out the handy dandy U again and make another bamboo. A bamboo door for the inside area. And then, obviously, as well, we'll make some more glass for you. Boom, just like that. And then we'll get another bit of palm wood. And then we'll see if there's like anything better than just... There's a candelabra. Trying to think if there's anything I could do. And then we'll get another candle for this. And put some books there too. So it kind of looks like she has like a desk area. So you can go into here. And it's completely fine, you won't get hurt at all. And then you have this top area over here. where there's going to be a little bit of an overhang, but really not too much on this side. And we're only going to have it on our side of 2 for now. Then we'll do that. And then we'll have it go 1. Something like that. There we go. We have a cute little room over here. In fact, actually, I think that could be enough space for the pylons. We could have the pylon here. Now we just need to see that this rooming is sensible. It is missing a chair, you are right. Where did we put the chair? Did we not make chairs? That feels like something I wouldn't do. How would I forget chairs? There we go. Now we'll see if that is suitable. It is suitable. Awesome. So, we now have a nice little area and we can take a photo of. And then yeah, we will have basically, you know, celebration potion, you know, wallpaper, a thing for the arms dealer when he comes in, and then this will be an empty spot for a bit, but when they do, this is where the jungle pylon is, and also the way the fish. I think this is really unique and different. I think I will make a extra little thing here, being just some extra lanterns outside, I feel like. Just so that you can like kind of see around. Obviously I'm going to put like heart lanterns on the sides of these, like I've done with every other like kind of settlement area. But yeah, so now you can see into the water a bit better, have a great time. And then yeah, I hope you all have had a great time watching this. We have now another place essentially for people to go, and that will be really, really good. I don't know where I'm gonna I don't know if I'm gonna put someone else in this room just for now, kind of thing. Maybe the angler or something can be over here. But yeah, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Terraria. Huh. Well, that's fun. Goodbye.